Alright, so as much as I like to say that Minecraft Bedrock Edition is the future of Minecraft, I continue to get proven wrong seemingly monthly at this point. Just recently, the Minecraft Bedrock 1.18.10 update was released and yeah, it's really bad. Honestly, it's so mind-bogglingly bad that you begin to wonder how something like this even got past quality control, or if Minecraft even has quality control for their content, as I've questioned in the past. As much as I dislike going all in and bashing things, it's gotten to the point where I feel like it's almost necessary to try and bring about some sort of change, and I'm gonna use this video as somewhat of a rant about a lot of the things that I feel are wrong with Minecraft Bedrock Edition at the moment. As with previous videos like this, there will be information on what you can do to help fix issues like this at the end of the video, but with all of that being said, let's get started. Alright, so before all of this, I should make a little bit of a disclaimer that I am not a game developer, and I would not be able to physically fix the issues that Minecraft Bedrock Edition has at the moment. However, some of these issues are so glaringly obvious that you don't need to be a game developer to recognize that they're a problem, and the reason I'm making this video is more to just try and point them out. Either way, let's get started discussing the 1.18.10 update and everything that it has to offer. On the surface, it seems like your average small update. Some parity changes that make Bedrock more similar to Java, some new experimental features like frogs and tadpoles, and the usual and generic bug fixes. However, as is typical with game development, at the same time that they fixed and removed some bugs, some new ones popped up as well. Once again, this is pretty standard in game development. The thing is, one of the new bugs essentially makes you want to throw up when you're playing on any sort of multiplayer server or game, and if you look at the video on screen, you'll see exactly what I mean. Any type of player movement on a server, whether it be the Hive, Cubecraft, or Galaxite, or even a multiplayer Minecraft world, is extremely laggy, and when you're in a faster paced situation like PvP, it can genuinely become nauseating to look at. Now keep in mind as well that this isn't related to my internet connection or my hardware, as I and multiple others have tested this on multiple devices on multiple different internet connections and have all received the same result. Choppy player movement that looks like it's in 20 FPS. The funny thing is, this isn't even the first time that we've seen this issue either. If you look at the bug report for the current choppy player movement bug, you'll see that it was initially reported to just be on realms and multiplayer worlds, which I personally had noticed and knew about for a while, but just chalked it up to Minecraft using bad servers. Obviously, this wasn't the case though, and it seems to be affecting everything in multiplayer at the current time. Now, this bug report was noticed by a moderator of the bug report forum who asked for more information and listed it as awaiting response. The reporter, who you might know as a Hive player and creator named Ice, responded providing more information and has yet to get anything back from Minecraft on it. Now, thinking realistically about all of this, you obviously aren't going to be able to catch every bug before you release an update. If we look back to what I said earlier, development is fixing bugs and having new ones appear out of thin air. I also understand that it isn't that simple to just fix the bugs either. It happens sometimes and I get it. The problem is, does no one test the updates to make sure that major bugs like this don't happen? Personally, I was able to spot the problem as soon as I logged onto a server for the first time on the new update, and let's be real here, players moving at 2 FPS isn't exactly the most difficult thing to spot. And furthermore, if for some reason this bug was caught by quality control, why was this update pushed out then? I know I'm not the best person to say this because a lot of the changes in the new update don't affect how I play the game that much, but looking back over the update's changelog, it's not like the 1.18.10 update was anything special. A banner pattern, new iron golem textures, some Java parity, frogs, and some bug fixes, and looking over those bug fixes, it doesn't really seem like any of them were exactly game-breaking, at least to the extent of what we're dealing with right now. Unfortunately, this isn't the only time we've seen quality control issues in Minecraft Bedrock though. In a recent video I made on the Minecraft Marketplace, I discussed how it seemed like there wasn't much quality control over what goes up on the marketplace beyond the initial requirements to make sure you can produce stuff that works. We know this because of a series of tweets by Mark IRL, someone who used to work for the Minecraft Marketplace team and still works for Minecraft to this day. While he's specifically saying in these that the marketplace isn't going to judge based on your art style and how it looks, this can also be applied to quality control. Once again, like I discussed way more in depth in my marketplace video, as long as you can demonstrate that you can make stuff that works and become a marketplace partner, you're pretty much good to release whatever, or at least that's the way that it seems. But either way, Microsoft isn't going to be more stringent on what goes onto the marketplace because it makes them money. But let's get back to talking about the main focus of this video, which is bugs. However, I want to talk about a bug that doesn't deal with laggy player movement. Instead, remember the pink glitch? You know, the bug that's been around ever since Render Dragon released on Bedrock over a year ago, and has been the second most popular bug on the bug tracker for almost 3 months, and has been publicly acknowledged by the devs a total of 1 time, time? Yeah, that one. Look, I understand that bugs can be extremely difficult to fix and sometimes you have genuinely no idea what's causing it. But at the same time, and feel free to prove me wrong with this, but it just seems like Minecraft doesn't really feel like fixing it. I mean, it's been pretty much 3 months since the last dev comment on it, and we've seen and heard literally nothing from them about it since then. And again, I hate to be super negative about all of this because I'm sure there's more stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, but from a player's point of view, this looks really bad. Maybe it's because pink glitch only affects half the player base since it doesn't happen on mobile. Maybe it's because you usually have to play on a server for an hour before you get pink glitch and they don't expect players to have that long of an attention span. Maybe it's because it's a bug that's literally impossible to fix without rewriting the entire rendering engine. I really don't know what's happened with fixing pink glitch, but I find it absolutely crazy that we've heard literally nothing from Minecraft about it over all of this time. But what can we take away from all of this? Well, for starters, we already know that Minecraft is a product designed to make more and more money, and the ship has long sailed on it just being a small indie game. This isn't completely a bad thing. More money equals more opportunities to do and make more cool stuff. But at the same time that Minecraft released their horribly broken 1.18.10 update, they also announced their temporary partnership with the sports apparel brand Puma, releasing an admittedly pretty cool running themed map by Blockception, but at the same time also releasing a Minecraft themed Puma clothing line. Now, I still have a hard time believing that literally no one caught the movement bug in the 1.18.10 update, and if it was actually found but released anyways, did Minecraft really think that releasing some shoes would make everyone forget about it? Okay, I'm gonna take off my tinfoil hat now. In all seriousness, it's just been really disheartening to see the direction that Minecraft Bedrock Edition has been taking lately. But even things as far back as the release of Pixel Paradise last summer is still baffling to me. The fact that it got past quality control and was featured alongside servers like the Hive, CubeCraft, and Galaxite still makes no sense to me to this day. Now, I get that Microsoft and Minecraft as a business need to make money, and I'm not trying to take them down from that. Generally in society, everything's getting more expensive, including server hosting and everything that comes along with it. But I also get that it's difficult to catch every bug that shows up in every update, and I understand that it's nearly impossible to stop bootleg stuff that shows up on the marketplace constantly, but it's the inaction that we've been seeing time and time again from Minecraft and Microsoft that just leaves I and many others scratching our heads. I personally waited 3 days after hearing that Microsoft was aware of the issue and that they'd release a hotfix in the near future. I told myself that after those 3 days, I would feel alright making a video on it. 3 days came and went though, and still no hotfix happened, and that's why I felt fine making this video, because I don't know when or if anything is going to be done about it. But we're past that now. The bug exists, who knows when it'll be fixed, so what can we do to solve or at least mitigate the problem for now? Well, if you play on a PC, you can use something called Minecraft Version Manager to downgrade your Minecraft. It'll be linked in the description, and this isn't even an ad, this is just me telling you something that you can use to fix it for yourself. I recommend downloading and using version 1.18.2.3 because that's the most recent update before the 1.18.10 movement bug. Just keep in mind that this tool won't help you pirate Minecraft, and it'll only work if you already own Minecraft on your computer. Now, if you're on an Android device, there are also ways, we'll say, to downgrade your Minecraft, but I'm not going to go too in depth on those. Look it up if you want, do it at your own risk. Finally though, if you're on an Apple device or on any of the consoles that support Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you are literally screwed and out of luck. If you already updated or if your game auto-updated by itself, there is nothing that you can do to downgrade your Minecraft, and you are stuck on the 1.18.10 update with the movement bug until it gets fixed. But see, this is where you and everyone else affected by this bug can come in. If you're on one of the platforms that can't downgrade, or even if you are, I highly encourage you to vote for the bug on the Minecraft bug tracker. There will be a link in the description and in the pinned comment where you can basically say to Minecraft, hey, I would like this bug fixed. And if we get enough people to vote for it, the likelihood that it gets fixed increases quite a lot. I know that we all did this for the pink glitch and look where that got us, but this is basically our only way to say to Microsoft that we'd like to be able to play multiplayer without puking. As I've said previously, I really hope to see things improve in the future, but with Minecraft's track record showing itself once again, I'm really unsure of if we're gonna see any improvement at all. I know I constantly preach that Minecraft Bedrock Edition is the future of Minecraft, and I'm still gonna hold that to be true. However, by the looks of things, this might not be a good thing. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it goes, but for the time being, I just hope that I can play on servers on the newest version again. If you want to learn more, however, about what the next Minecraft Bedrock Edition featured server might be, I recommend going and checking out the video that just showed up on screen. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.